Hey everyone, today this is a message that's going out to my peers in the solar industry. And what I want to talk to you today is about the tactical steps to transitioning to a energy technology systems integration company. So you can deliver the energy suite, the entire conversation end to end. 3 pillars of energy: conservation technologies, efficiency technologies, and of course, generation technologies, which all of this that are in solar really understand that. So this is Rex, that Energy Guy, Energy Catalyst podcast host, and also one of the co-founders of Smart Energy Solutions. Okay, so got that out of the way. All right, so we've got this cliff that everybody's racing to over the next 5 months to basically get all of the ITC benefits for our customers. But we all know that we're going to have to make some changes thanks to what's happening in the industry from policy. And most of the analysts and people that I talk to are really all about widening the portfolio. And again, I preach this all the time. So being able to deliver that energy technology suite, just like an office productivity suite, you can talk about everything, tools for all the needs. Okay, so with our optimizers, it's a fantastic tool to start that transition. And there are a couple of reasons why. Number one, it's energy conservation. So it starts on that energy pillar of conservation. And it's a simple add-on to the conversation that you're already having with your clients when they purchase solar. So if you have the technology with the optimizers, it's going to cut the residential customers anywhere from say 10, 15, 20, and sometimes as high as 25%. And on the commercial side, it's going to cut electricity consumption much higher in many cases, so 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, and sometimes even 40. Okay, so how do you do this? Let's tactfully talk about that. So you have your people out in the field, and whether they're knocking doors or they're doing internet leads, but they're having that conversation with people, and you need to have that conversation. But where you can start to build this out is take the optimizers and go to your existing customer base. I was talking to a energy professional, one of the larger providers in the United States, and they have 17,000 existing customers in their state. Well, the easy way to do this, we're going to use them as an example, is you're going to take a maybe a setter, maybe a senior setter, if you use the setter closer model. Someone that can have that conversation, that's really good at setting appointments, and you go back to that customer base, okay? But you do it very strategically. You go in a very small geographic area. Now that can be a zip code, it could be a development, it could be a town or community, but start there and go back to the customers you already have and start having that conversation about, hey, listen, we can come back and help you even further, reduce your consumption. And so therefore, if you're already getting offset, you'll get more offset. If you're not quite getting offset, you can now get offset. So it's an easy add-on sale. So take that setter and whatever salesperson you want and work in a small geographic area. Now, why is that a good strategy with your existing customers? Well, number one, it should be a straightforward sale. So that way you can start to raise the capital needed to add more people to be doing this. So very small. And then from a delivery standpoint, you can make it so it's easier to deliver the optimizers. Again, it's only a 30-minute install, but if you do these concentrations appointment, you can now start off by adding this to your portfolio. So no longer are you just solar, you went to the other side of the continuum for conservation and you're starting those conversations. Now, I'm gonna throw out an idea for a lot of people, all the solar orphans. So a lot of people have gone out of business. There's a lot of people that you can now pick up as customers with the optimizers. So not hard, run down the street, who's got solar panels, and start having that conversation with them. So when you look at what's happening in this industry, the solar professionals, you can't be a one product company more, and you need to start emulating what HVAC companies do. So when we tested this in the field, we went out and talked to just solar installs. And if the install was more than a year old, they need more things. Maybe they want more panels, they're looking for storage, they're looking for efficiency gains, and they love their solar, but they may not be getting full offset. A lot of people were interested in, can I get my panels cleaned? So there's an opportunity to start that relationship where you're doing more service oriented. If you look at the HVAC model, and I talk about this quite a bit, they've learned how to build a business on break fix. So if you start in a very concentrated area in your portfolio and you go after those orphans, you now can start to fund what HVAC's done for decades. They keep their business open on smaller transactions. Now, if you do this, you're still going to get the elephants, okay? You're still going to get the big solar deals, but now you're going to establish a relationship. You've got an opportunity to add services to your portfolio, and now you can continuously look for that revenue that comes in month in and month out. So that's just some ideas on how to get these launched. We've done that with our peer company, and that's kind of our lab. We do that. And so it's a situation where start small, take an inexpensive sales resource, take a inexpensive installation resource, be concentrated, and you build your business that way. It's all about, as we move forward as energy technology systems integrators, that we start to become that one voice. And regardless of what the customer wants, you're that one voice. So that's what I've got for you today. A little bit long, but it's important that we talk about the hows and the technical. If you want more information, get in touch with me. It's really easy. There should be information with this video, but heck, give me a call on my cell phone or text me, 720-724-6664. That's 720-724-6664. Or send me an email, rex@gosmart.energy, rex@gosmart.energy. So I'll close out by saying what I say every single day. Make it a great day, because if you do, tomorrow can be even greater. Stack days.